King of the fucking Ronalds, make some noise. This is gonna be a fucking wild one, I should imagine.
Fight off.
You know, you've been hearing a lot about this guy. On the fucking right, make some noise, fighter. Make some fucking noise.
Go.
Manchester business.
On the left, make some noise for Tydal.
Rock, paper, scissors, who goes first?
Me go first.
Round one on fighter, let's go.
Alright. Yo, first time I saw Tydal, I was so fucking mad at him. Bobby had to sit me down and tell me not to batter him. So I walked over and I said, yo, listen cunt, we're battling. And he said, okay, fine. well, he said, okay, fine, but no word of a lie, this bloke turned white, and I was trying to figure out where the colour in his face had gone, and what good it was doing him to portray Tydal to be hard, when he's only as tough as the man that he based him on. But anyway, back to the reason I was mad enough to want to give him a spinning back fist. Yo, that's this. Your sister is a catfish. I seen her pics on Facebook and I thought, right, she ain't got bad tits. I might even try and smash this. But then you shown up with something that looked like a bad mix between Voldemort and Hagrid. And I just thought, yo, I cannot have this. And now I just wanted to push you up against the wall fast and ask this. Why does your entire family look like a bunch of Oompa Loompas ball bags, you fat prick? And it was at this point that I solved the mystery of who's been stealing Loxy's dinners. Absolutely fucking no one. She's been eating lots of dinners. You got a weird look in your eye, bro. Like someone who goes around raping kids. Yeah? I seen your picture on a poster underneath the caption. Do not let this guy babysit, yo, that made me sick, yeah? It's some crazy shit. Yeah, but come on, look at the fucking state of him. You couldn't get laid if you paid for it. You look like somebody took a bulldog's head and just left it for days to sit on a plate of fish, yeah? Yo, so go ahead and take the piss, yeah? Pretend that you were made for this. But I want you to remember one thing, bro, and that's my face when I take the win.
Fight incredibly high.
Yo. Hold on.
Hold it down.
He said I look like an Oompa Loompa. What a silly plonker. Because me, I got more sweet bars than Willy Wonka. See? I'm battling fighter. I should have declined participation. Instead, I find myself in this dire situation, rhyming with a pagan. He likes to try intimidation. If he tries it with me, I'll put this Don in a hearse. Now, I'm joking. If he tries it with me, well, it'll probably work. See, I'm more than vile. Bring fire to this wet guy. Send him to the sky for trying to war with Tydal and watch his rain come to an end. That's a water cycle. See, he keeps talking about how Dialect and Jack are up next. You should be focusing on me, not the challenge ahead. I'll put this big man's shot to the back of his head, and I ain't asking if he wants to tend the rabbits again. I don't know anyone as dumb as him. He joined battle rap to try to get the money in. You really want to make money? Well, then shove those lines where the sun don't shine. Drug smuggling. Now let's talk about chalked out. He was meant to hold it down. Instead, he reigned chaos and overthrown the whole event. See, I've heard of wearing your heart upon your sleeve, but apparently you wore a soul around your neck. And against Dundee, and when Dundee got blatant disrespected, Bobby Rex reacted by displaying in the exit. He knew in battle rap that he would make in the connections, and he did open doors for him. Just not in the way that he expected.
Hey, yo, all right, yo, let me change it a bit, yeah? So there'll be no more aggression from me in this battle, yeah? I'm gonna bring the swagger back around, yeah? Show you that I'm calmer. Yo, psych, I lied. I'll barack this rapper like Obama. Yo, I heard you was gonna put my name to the test. Well, that wouldn't be the first time. Yo, I could stick a blade in your head and that still wouldn't be my worst crime. So let me spell that out for you, in case you cannot tell. I am from hell. I will whack him up until he's blacker than Montel. Yo, now here's a story about a woman who had a shit, yeah? It got up. Listen, here's a story about a woman who had a shit. It got up, started walking around, called itself Tydal. Called itself Tydal, trying to be the talk of the town. Then he beat Yunnan, turned into a new man. And now you think you're a superstar. Well, most of us are still trying to figure out what kind of fucking fruit you are. So here's a reality check, yeah? Your name is Tyler, and you're a bitch. Your level of writing is a pile of shit. My level of writing is higher than this. I said in the last round that I wouldn't bang your sister. Yeah? But really, yeah, I would. I go through your whole family, yeah? And I murk them when I bust. Because the fact is I fight just as dirty as a fuck. So suck a fat dick and die. This was over earlier. I've won. Yo, and if I was to punch this fat cunt in the face, who the fuck would even notice? Just look at his face. If I was to punch this fat cunt in the face, who would even notice? Just look at his face. It's already swollen. Yo, I see you on your two-pack shit. Because whenever you're faced with an uphill battle, fatty, yeah, I can just picture you rolling.
Yo. See me? My flow's colder than an Inuit. You said that my writing's a pile of shit. That's because you were gutted when you stepped into it. Yo, he reckons that he'll beat me, that I'll be laid up in a hearse. Now it's over the moment that I spray a heavy verse. So if he says he's won, then what he's saying is absurd. It's like the alphabet. You know that he's just made up every word. See, you're new to this. Compared to you, I'm a vet. You're trying to take off with them plain bars. I'm just winging it with different types of fret. So when you spit fire, I'll make fighter jet. So don't try and test. Online, you're a giant pleb, threatening to rape thesaurus and posting dick pics to try and impress. It's like you flew into a spider's nest, because now you're getting strung up by these lines because you can't survive the web. You ain't playing with me lyrically. Your rhymes are dead. Think you got cadence and delivery? Now this guy's a mess. Just because he shouts a lot, it doesn't mean that Brian blessed. Yeah. That's a little bit of a reach. Take it easy, but not as much of a reach as you saying that you'll beat me. Because you can't beat me. I'll spin this creature. What I spit is ether. You got gassed up by your own people. Now I'm killing you. I'm like the English leader. You said you want a war with Soul and Tony. Well, that won't be fair because you might drop bombs, but that's nothing compared to Tony, Blair. See? You can't mess with me. You're in-house kitchen, part of the recipe. Before he even starts one, I'll end this streak. I'll body him relentlessly, and Bobby, you'll have to clean up this mess like the forensics team.
Nice. All right, good.
Yeah, round three.
Round three, I'll fight. Good battle, this.
Oh, chill, man.
What fight?
Come on, fight. Let's have it.
Dear Lord.
Here we go.
Dear Lord, I don't want to go back to prison. But this fucking prick is about 2 words away from having to witness me switching. And I know for a fact that he'll be quick to be snitching. So just give me the strength that I need to resist and not hit him. No, look at me praying, yeah. What a dumb bastard. Well, unlucky for you and me both, Tydal. Most of my prayers still remain unanswered. And I'm about to... And I'm about to wig you so bad it's gonna look like you've had your old Ed Sheeran. Touch you with the other hand, make you fly to the motherland. You and your whole gay team. Well, I'll be getting life for my 3rd section 18. But that's the only way that I'll be catching an L from this. You and your man can all get stabbed in your pelvises. Yo, Yo, I don't believe in coincidences. So the fact that I'm here shows me that I got real business in this. The fact that you're here, it's nearly your 4th year, you've never left the floor tier, shows me that you're a fucking bitch in this shit. A victim and shit. You still stand on stage like you think you're fucking sick when you spit. But the fact is you don't. Yeah? You always say you're gonna do things that you actually won't. Now you're about to make me lose it, yeah? You'll see that I'm fast when I go. Yo, and by now, you should be realising that coming against me was entirely brainless. You should have stayed home and killed yourself. At least your suicide would be painless. But if there's one thing that you've got from today, I want it to be this. You have learned that fighter's the greatest. Yo, and there's nothing you've came out with that can really cut it. Yo, Mickey, Bowski, yeah? Please don't lose the footage.
Sorry.
Fighter.
Woo! Fighter.
You are the man, bro.
Round 3.
Tydal.
Tydal.
So it's KOTR, where if you choke, it's time.
Yep.
But when your girl comes over mine and chokes, we still finish 3 rounds and we go to overtime. See, your girl, she goes out, chokes on a dick, comes home after he's blown a load on her lips, and then, as gross as it is, she proceeds to lick the Rizzler as she rolls you a spliff and even has the fucking cheek to blow you a kiss. See, your ride to the top, it stops here. Yeah, you beat Deviant, but me and you are not near. You can't even see me from where you're from, is it not clear? I came to deliver an FU to fighter like John Cena. You think that you can beat me? Well, let's have it, Don. Finally, we found a fucking stage for us to battle on. You got that fire in your chest. Take a chill pill. Gaviscon. Because you look like you smoked spice on accident and then just kind of carried on. At this battle rap shit, I will fucking end you. I know you're working hard because you want to be the next through. Fighter want to act like Jackie Chan? Well, I kill him with a fire that his boys can get to. Someone talisman, I got them round to the body like Shendu.
Love it. Sauce.
If we did a vote before the battle, you know the way that it'll go, because most people expected him to take the win and grow. But I'll have alarm bells ringing when I place him in a hole. After this fighter will be sliding down the poles. So this is it, bro. Your winning streak will end to me. Because all of your next opponents are people that you'll never beat. If I was you, at Mickey, I'd be pretty vexed, my G, because the only one you'll ever win will be the only one they'll never see.
Time. Make some noise. Very nice. Fighter. Yeah, baby. All right. Guys, we want you to make the decision right now. Hold it down for 1 second, please. If you think fighter won, make noise now. If you think Tydal won, make noise now. All right, listen, we're gonna have to do that again. That was quite close. It's quite close. It's quite close.
Come
I want
on,
it to be
man.
clear. Clear as day. Hold it down, please, just for this. Don't make a fucking noise for the person you don't think. That, if you get me, yeah? If you think fighter won, make noise now. If you think Tydal won, make noise now.
Even, isn't it?
Arm wrestle.
You gotta give
Arm wrestle. Right, arm wrestle.
Hey, that's not fair. Let him play chess or something.
No, arm wrestle.
Why are you doing it?
No, it's fair. If you can't win the battle, it goes to strength. Test of strength.
No, let him play Scrabble. He'll win.
First one to do 50 push-ups.
Why we did 50 push-ups?
Yo!
Ten set up. Set up.
That's even worse.
Listen.
Set up. Set up.
Just pick a winner. Just pick a winner.
What, should we go to a judging panel?
What
Should we do a judging? Do you want to judge?
OT.
Could you remember it? Can you remember it?
Hey, shut up. One round, OT freestyle, 30 seconds each. 30 seconds each. Round one on Tydal.
Arm wrestle. Arm wrestle. No, you can't move up.
Hey, shut up, man.
All right, we'll do the decision one more time.
Hey, shut up.
One more time.
Shut up.
One more time on the decision. One more time on the decision. One more time. One more time. One more time.
All right. All right. One more time on the decision. Please be silent if you don't think the person won. If you think fighter won that battle, make some noise now. If you think Tydal won that battle, make some noise now. I think Tydal won that battle.
Make some noise for fighter.
Yo!
It's a draw.
Fighter, draw. Draw. It's a draw.
Hey,
Nah, you won.
Tell them I won.
What about fight?
hey.
Outside. One on scrap. They got scrap.
Tell them I won.
Scrap. He's won. I won. Fighter.
It's official.
Nah, you won.